And the first nominee for Best Movie Trailer is The Artist, Thomas Langman, producer. All right.
Interesting.
Okay, it's a good trailer. I don't think that it's missing a beat. I think that I know for a fact that from what I've seen alone, I can tell you the story.
Right.
That's usually what you want a trailer to do.
One thing I noticed right away.
And that I think is dope. So I'm not going to litter this with any of my comments with regard to the movie, The Nostalgic Days of No Niggas.
Right.
We won't even go there.
Not even a best boy or somebody.
I know. They didn't even have. This was like not even holding doors open.
Not even holding doors. Nobody's shining shoes. You know what I mean? Like.
But let me say this. Let's say that they wanted a couple of black people. Maybe I need to say to all the black actors out there, minority actors, thank you for saying when they said they got this new movie you should be in, and you were like, what am I going to do? And they were like, well, you're going to be the guy who holds the door. And they were like, that's okay.
Right, yeah.
I'll pass. So maybe that's what happened. This was maybe one of the first movies in a long time where you don't believe that.
No, I don't. I'm not buying that at all.
I'm trying to give it some Pollyanna. No. As a trailer, I tell you, it's pretty good. What do you think?
Aside from all the obviousness, when I'm looking at, anytime I see, I'm biased. Anytime I see something from before talkies and that kind of thing, and I know what went down with the racism, and I know I'm seeing all this Pollyanna. It just bothers me.
It should bother everybody.
It really does. But this is the Oscar show, and I'm going to be completely objective with it. That's a good trailer.
It's a great
That's
trailer.
a really good trailer. It from our litmus test gives us exactly what we want in a trailer, because like you said, I know the story.
I know the story. I know it was well done.
Yeah.
That was very well done. It's really not that hard to make a retro silent film if what you're going to do is ride the popularity and what made silent films great. So you throw in a score that everyone knows. I know that. I mean, that music is, no matter who hears that music, it makes you feel good. It's just great music.
Right, it's great music.
You throw in a great score.
The wardrobe was great.
And that was a time, well, it looks like they're trying to portray a time, the flapper girls. And that was actually a pretty interesting time in American culture. Let's make a big budget movie? Silent movie?
Well, I think it's more shtick, because I hear it's a silent movie.
It's a totally silent movie.
Right, which I liked in the trailer.
It has score. It does have music playing.
It does. However, one thing I liked about this trailer that we lament with all the other trailers is the noise and just the whiz bang and just all this stuff that just comes at you all of a sudden. This one
is a short film.
You and I both were slowly getting more into this as it went through. That tells me the trailer in and of itself was working, because we wanted to see what's going to happen at the end.
Because I want to know, how did this guy who sold to you at the beginning of the trailer as the guy, the man,
right,
the Clark Gable, how does he bump into this woman on an accident, and you watch them slowly go like that in the trailer? And that's just a great trailer.
It's great. It's great. I'm going to give this trailer, boy, I really want to give it a 9. I really want to give this a 9. It's just but I can't. I can't, because I hate to say this. Even though I know this trailer gives me what's going to happen in the movie, it makes me want to go see it. I can also tell in the movie what it's not going to have, and I don't know if that's a good thing or not. No, because I noticed, if you notice in this trailer, you notice the pancake makeup isn't as pancake. You notice there's no smoking. Okay? These things are mistakes.
Right.
All right?
Good job.
They're big mistakes.
Good job.
And someone like me who loves movies, we both love movies, and I love history. You can't have that in something that is circa 1927.
It's not. It goes from being an authentic silent movie to suddenly you realize this is crap.
Right. The trailer did show me that, so it should get merits, but I have to take some points off because I know, like you said, those things are going to be lacking. So I have to give this I have to give it an 8.
Okay. It's one of the few trailers that immediately gets out of my 4, 5, 6 category because they did accomplish everything that you would want from a trailer. Whether or not it makes you want to go see the movie or not, or like you say, after further examination, you realize that don't want to see it because it's the fantasy is hard to take.
Yeah.
You know, it's like if you're going to give me a silent movie, at least give me an authentic
Right.
new silent movie.
Right.
But you know what, man? For a trailer, I'm hard to give 8s and 9s. Mm-hmm. You get an 8 or 9 from me, you basically probably getting a 10 in some places. I can stand with the 8. I can stand with you on the 8.
Okay.
It's a thorough trailer. I like the music.
The music's very good.
Yeah, and that's reason why. Because the same thing that you can say you could give them an 8 instead of a 9 for cigarettes, I'm like, well, next time make some new big band music. Because you can sell me anything with that music. I love that music. New tire commercial is dope with that music.
Right.
So a new trailer is dope with that music. It just happens to be a good trailer above and beyond the music.